Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Manchester City and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it was a great start to their Champions League campaign as far as Man City are concerned. But that's gone now. Now you have to focus on the second game. Another 3 points available. Surely the same performance will get the same result. Really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City, but there was heartbreak in the Champions League at the quarter-final stage against Spurs.
Yeah, one of the best games of the competition, no doubt about that. Settled by 2 VAR moments, you have to say. Sterling's offside and Llorente's allowed goal, but what an advertisement for football.
VAR coming into the knockout stages of the Champions League for the first time. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. The Brazilian Ederson starts in goal. Kyle Walker plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Now Zinchenko. Sergio Aguero has it. Aguero. And the advantage is with City. Cutting the ball back. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Dani Olmo with it. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position. Can they take the lead here? So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Elects to go short. Firing it in. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Walker failed to hold it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Delivered into the area here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, I think the coach can feel the game slipping away here. He's showing his frustration on the sidelines.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Otamendi. And news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Firing it towards goal and putting his body on the line. They've decided to take the corner short. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And the cross is very much on. He cuts it back. What an important piece of defending.
Well, Derek, listen to that noise. The crowd can sense something. Can the players use that to their advantage? They really, really need to put this pressure on.
And they've gone for the short corner. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Silva. On and on he goes. And Sterling has it. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. He has time to play it over. And Orsic with it. And a goal I'm hearing at the Metropolitano. Alan McInally can tell us a lot more.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Diego Costa.
He's shot attempted and a routine catch for the Brazilian. Oh, he's given it away. The pressure was high and they could be in here. Well, we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to clarify, Atletico did find the net in that match. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And he got to it fairly easily.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Well, far too much on that particular cross. Mislav Orsic. Can't miss, surely. Wonderful block. And news of a goal in the match being played at the Donbass Arena. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 33 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Rodri. Aguero. Given away. Attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Rodri. Aguero. It's with Bernardo Silva. And now they have the ball back. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Petkovic. Dani Olmo. What a shocking pass, really. And providing width. Not a particularly strong challenge. Now he must favour the cross. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
It's opening up for them. Electing to cross into the centre. They've got it now, what can they do? Real danger. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, Sergio Aguero, what can you say about this performance? Not many positive words to be found, Lee.
Well, he's strange today, Derek. He's normally the king of shifting defenders out of position, but not today. He's been too static, too predictable. His runs have been terrible. No wonder they're losing.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Firing it in. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Delivered into the area here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Firing it towards goal and putting his body on the line. Now he must favour the cross. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. And given away. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Sterling, good-looking sequence, wonderful chance. And that is how to thwart them. And news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by David Alaba. He was in the right place at the right time to steer home a deflected pass. 14.
Useful looking ball. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match. And their lead at the moment is 2-0. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV. Live, it's Manchester City facing Atalanta.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. De Bruyne. And Sterling has it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Inside he goes. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
And deciding to go short with this one. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 61 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping it a glorious chance. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
So the corner played into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. Walker gets in the way. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To recap, the home side were able to find the net in that game. And it's level now at 1 goal apiece. I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Robert Lewandowski. The ball was played to him. The defender overcommitted and he went straight in on goal, ending in a simple finish past the keeper. 66 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Sterling. Will they get themselves level here? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Aguero. Ariana Demi. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Gundogan. Sterling. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Dani Olmo. Effective challenge. Aguero.
The clock is ticking for Manchester City. The crowd are anxious. They're expectant. Can the players deliver?
And space for the cross. Aguero. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good use of advantage by the referee. Given away. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Superbly read and executed.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to...
Real chance. Big chance it is. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Sterling. Here's Aguero. Very quick thinking there. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Aguero. He continues his run. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 10.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Ariana Demi.
Substitution for Manchester City.
And read perfectly by Otamendi.
Number 7. Raheem Sterling. Coming on to the
Given
pitch.
away by City.
26. Riyad Mahrez.
Dani Olmo with it. A good and fair challenge.
Number 10.
One Manchester City goal will clinch it, you feel. The crowd have played their part, just listen to them.
And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner?
Of 2 minutes of added time.
He continues to make hay. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. And that will be all for tonight. You've got to say more positives than negatives for them in the group so far.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 points after 2 games. B+, something like that. It's a good start. It's not excellent, but they're in a really good position to progress now to the knockout stages. Still a bit of work to be done, though.
Positive as far as Sergio Aguero is concerned, you've got to say. Lee, what did you see from the Argentinian tonight?
Well, that was an important equalising goal in the game with not that many chances, but he put that one away perfectly well.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Firing it in. Gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Delivered into the area here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Firing it towards goal and putting his body on the line. Now he must favour the cross. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Whichever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Inside he goes. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
Aguero. He continues his run. What late excitement. And the match is level.